Nanti ada notes kayak Jason welcome me gitu di fireplace-nya. Halo, Coffee Day.
Good morning, Coffee Day. Halo, Lutfi. Wih, Lutfi the best. Halo, good morning, Ega.
Good morning.
On cam, Ega. Morning, Katitan. Hai.
Halo.
Okay, we will wait until 10:03 ya. 10:03. So let's remind everyone on the Discord, guys, to
join.
Yeah, to join the all hands meeting for this morning.
Morning, Kanat.
Morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Doing good? Yay.
Doing good. Great here. Jogja hujan nggak, Mas Hafiz? Bali kemarin hujan, lumayan banjir.
Belum. Sun? Siapa? Bukan memanggil Sun siapa? Sun. Oh, so Burkon and Jason, father and son kah?
Biasanya suka berantem kita, Sen.
Kan ini baikan dulu lah buat namanya Mamena.
Dibuka duluan.
Morning. Kak Wendy, Kak Weda, halo Kak Robin.
Halo Gus Robin, good morning.
On cam. Kita mulai 10:03 ya, Mas Hafiz.
Yes, correct.
Sure.
Gimana Gus Robin? 4 sama malam. Sedih tidak paginya? Hey, welcome Yosef.
Halo Yosef, welcome.
Yuk, good morning Mr. Jing. Welcome to the all hands meeting.
Good morning Mas Gani. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, Mr. Jing, your camera I think is not working. It's still black on us.
How about now?
Yes.
Good.
Yes. Fantastic. Good to see you, Vince.
Yes, good to see you, sir. Okay, Jason. So since it's already 10:03 now, it's Bali time, or Jogja time is 9:03. So let's start the all hands meeting for today, 16 December 2025. So welcome everyone to this all hands meeting. Thank you for joining the meeting. For the first session, sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. So I am the host for today all hands meeting, and Jason as the moderator for today. Yes. I hope you have a good day and good morning for today, everyone. Okay, so for the first session for this all hands meeting, there will be an inspirational speaker. So, however, the inspirational speaker cannot attend, but don't worry, we already prepared you guys some pre-recording video with the inspirational speaker, which is Mr. Rama. He is the COO of Roll Foundation based in Bali. So let me share the screen to share the video. Okay, does my screen visible to you guys?
It's visible, Mas Hafiz. It's all good.
All right. Okay, let's start the video then. We're doing good. Thank you for asking. So where are you now, Mr. Rama?
I'm at the office. We just had a beach cleanup this morning, and it was quite great. We pick up like 800 kilograms of waste from Sekeh Beach. So quite a lot, yeah. but I'm here now in the office, so all good.
Oh, it's a part of the zero waste program, yeah.
Part of the zero waste program, yes. But the Baliwise girls also with us joining every beach cleanup, so we got quite a huge numbers every time we do a cleanup.
Oh, okay, that was great. Okay, so welcome, Mr. Rama. So this is our pre-recording session for the all hands at the 16th December. So basically, the all hands will be held on next Tuesday. So this is the pre-recording session that will be played on the all hands session. So okay.
Yep, happy to be here.
Yes, thank you for being here and to attend this pre-recording session, Mr. Rama. So okay, so shall we start, yeah, Rama?
Sure.
Sorry, there is a two Rama here. There is a Rama, our HR, and Jason, our the moderator for the all hands meeting next Thursday. So
Yeah.
those
Nice
are
to
the
meet you, Mr. Rama. We share a twin name, yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well. It was quite shocking when you chat me. It's like, oh, okay, another Rama is popping up.
Yes, exactly.
Jason, nice to meet you too.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, Mr. Rama. And I'm here to see and perhaps I have some questions and in the meeting. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
We can start, yeah, Mas Hafiz.
All right. Okay. So thank you, Mr. Rama, for coming on this session. So let's start the is for your career. Okay. I think I'm lagging, yeah. Am I?
Yeah.
All good.
Oh, good. Okay. Thank you. So let's continue the session. So let's take a look at Mr. Rama inspiring journey. So from 2015 until 2016, Mr. Rama is the Mentor Foundation. The Media Development at Mentor Foundation. And at 2016 until 2020, Mr. Rama is the Media Manager for Row Foundation. And from 2021 until present and 2021 until present as well, Mr. Rama is have a promotion as the board secretary and chief operating officer at Roll Foundation. So, Mr. Rama, would you like to explain to us more about your journey here?
Yeah, so I actually graduated high school and then just decided to go to work. So I found Mentor Foundation. It was actually quite weird for me to work in an NGO in the beginning because I don't really understand anything about the NGO sector. But I joined anyway. I got some experience, got into the mission of the NGO as well. But I decided to resign from my position because of family's problem. And after that family's problem is fixed, I applied to two jobs actually. I applied at Roll Foundation and I also applied at Bukit Vista.
Oh yeah? Wow.
Shocking. So I think that was back in 2016. I think I talked to Mr. Jing and also talked with several people. It was a very long interview process. I think there's like 4 or 5 people interviewing me in different dates. But at the end, I accepted my offer at Roll Foundation because, again, it's an NGO. And back then, I was still 19 years old. I want to make changes in the world. So I decided to work for an NGO. So that's how I got started.
Oh, that was interesting. So we just know about that. You were applying to Bukit Vista. So may I know what year was it?
If I remember correctly, I think it was 2016, maybe like the mid of 2016.
All right. So it was when Bukit Vista around 4 years old, yeah? Wow.
Maybe around that time, yeah.
Oh,
Mr.
Rama.
Rama, may I know what role were you applying to?
Ooh, good question. I think the role was there was this role where you go to manage all the villas and guest house, if I remember correctly. So when I was doing the interview, the person who was interviewing me told me like, I have a photography background, so I need to help them take pictures and also manage the property, some things like that. But it was not a managerial position. Well, I don't really remember now what kind of position that was.
I see. So for now, we call the position is the property manager. So I think you were applying for the position for at the time.
Maybe, yes, maybe.
Wow, that's an interesting story. Okay, maybe Mr. Jing at the next stage will be remember you. So because he's the one also interview you, right?
Yes, he was one of the the person who interviewed me. Yes.
Okay, okay. So Mr. Jing, if you remember Mr. Rama, just let me know.
Well, it's been a long time ago, so I doubt that he remember me.
Okay, okay, okay. That's a good start for this interview session. Okay, let's jump to the first question then, Mr. Rama. So based on your LinkedIn, yeah, your journey moved from media entrepreneurship into organizational leadership at Roll Foundation. So, what structural problem in Bali's environment or society that made you feel that creative storytelling alone wasn't enough and pushed you to commit your career to systemic impact right now at Roll Foundation?
Great question, very great question. And this actually brings me back to 2021 when I made the jump into the COO role at Roll Foundation. So when I look back to my first career at Roll Foundation, creating impactful design and story, it's fun and challenging at the same time. We need to cater to different audience. We have from sponsors to beneficiaries and sometimes the beneficiaries' parent and so on. But it's a task that I really enjoy, not to mention working in NGO, we have a certain amount of restrictions such as funding, international policy that create a unique challenge in telling our stories. But through that challenge, I learned to find solution much more creatively with the limited amount of tools or software given at that time. And I initially didn't want to be the COO. I am very uncomfortable with giving tasks to people, giving order, and I always feel anxious in most of the decision I made. But in 2019, our founder, Mr. Mike O'Leary, he passed away due to bone cancer, and role is in a bit of a shaky situation because we are unsure of what we're going to do. So my manager back then, now director, asked me what I want to do. And I replied by saying, well, what do you want to do? Because I don't know at the moment. And then she told me if I continue working for Role, she will continue as well. And that actually got me thinking. I worked so much in creating the image of Role Foundation, Baliwise Zero Waste Center. I managed their website, I managed their social media, all the emailing lists, everything basically digitally. I handle it, even for the emailing software and all of that. So, and I've been seeing firsthand all the positive transformation, be it in the environment or the women empowerment. I really believe that role has made so much impact, and it is a shame really to stop this, because I know that we can do so much more right now. Like, there's still people there's still that needs our help, and there's still the environment that we need to save. So as we all know, like in Indonesia, we have waste management crisis, we have
Yes.
pollution, deforestation, we have flood, and on top of that, Indonesia also have a significant social challenge where low-income women whose families rely on the environment lack the formal skill to proper education and awareness. With my shift now into the COO role, I am moving from only talking about the problem, to actually help build the preventive measure to stop this problem once and for all.
Oh, okay. That was great journey actually from actually having a shifting mindset, yeah, from the media to the looking for the solving the real problem on the environment, especially where we live in. Yeah.
True, true. Yeah, I'm basically forced to do this.
Yeah. But now you enjoy it, right?
Kinda, kinda. I'm still trying to getting the hang of it.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, I understand how to how is the feeling of the having a new role starting from zero again and learning from the beginning, but this actually made our what is it? Made our mind and our vision about the everything that we should learn become more, what is it, more, I don't know how to say it in English, but more mendarah daging to us because like when we don't know about uh, any environment problem, and when we learn and that's the problem is true, and you know make us more, what is it, better person because we understand them and try to fix the problem and the issue.
No, it's true, true. We got to do something, right?
Yes.
All small action create a huge ripple effect in the end.
Yes, correct. Okay, thank you, Mr. Rama, and we can continue to the second question. And this is the second question. From an operational and societal standpoint, what hidden barrier prevent young Indonesian women from accessing hospitality career, and what evidence-based intervention has Baliwise found most effective in to breaking those barriers?
So the hidden barriers that we encounter is not only for hospitality career, it
Mhm.
could be for any types of career for these women.
Okay.
But it's always the root problem is always the economic barrier. So for many young women living in rural community of Indonesia, getting into higher education after high school is not only a challenge, but can be an impossible task for most families. Even if, say, a university create an opportunity for free tuition costs, there's still living expenses, food, accommodation, and more that these women needs to calculate. Without proper guidance, these marginalized women, after they graduated from high school, they are forced to work low-end jobs in the city, or be sent as a maid or a nanny into a foreign country,
Yeah.
get married early, or even worse, become a victim of human trafficking. In area like Batam, Bandung, and even Bali is a hotspot for human trafficking.
Yes.
They usually hang out at the orphanages. They hang out at where children are. They hang out there. Where vulnerable people hang out there, where vulnerable people stay, they hang out there. So Baliwise here come as a program to prevent these women from becoming a victim of abuse and trafficking. We want to stop the cycle of poverty, not just in Bali, but the whole Indonesia by educating women. We provide them with 100% free education. We give them uniforms, books, accommodation, meals. We give them monthly allowance that they can send back to their family, so we can combat all the economic barrier these women face. So to ensure these women have a bright career path, we decided to focus on hospitality and digital marketing as our main education curriculum. We work with five-star hotels, chain resort that enable these women to study firsthand with professional, and if they work hard, their chances of getting hired in one of their chain hotels around the world is quite high. So far we have educated 1,858 women, with 88% currently work around the world, and 33% of their income is sent back to their families, to help with their brother and sister education, put food on the table, pay debts, and more. So this is the solution that we offer. By educating one woman, we can educate a whole community.
Oh, that was so great. So, Rama, do you have any question? You raise your hand.
It's not necessarily like questions, but rather a response, because I've had a similar situation coming from a teacher of mine. She was a professor in my family psychology class. So she is working with the Department of KUA in Malang with the government, and her role was assisting child marriages. So she is acting as the psychology who is rather approving or disapproving the child marriages that is coming as a request to the KUA Malang. And then there's this one case that she was dealing with. It was a human trafficker. It was a human trafficking case, which was the victim was a little girl. She was being sold by her own friends to Bali, and then the one that is like paid for her is trying to like apa ya, uh, trying to get her into marriage, and they have a huge age gap. And my teacher, my professor at that time was obviously against it. She didn't give her approval as the psychologist, but her story and your story is pretty much a reflection that these cases are still happening around us. And especially in Bali, it's happening a lot more than what people usually think of.
Yes, it's true. That's why I'm thinking like prevention is always better than fixing. So these women that we educate here at Baliwise, at some point, most of them is going to become a mother. And with the education that they have, the skills that they will never sell their daughter or son to human trafficker. Right now, because parents that are living in a low income family household, they lack the education, they just, they just sell their daughters to prostitution or even to early marriage, as you say. That is what we want to prevent in the future. Right now, yes, the number is very high. It's quite alarming, but there are a lot of other NGOs as well working on this. We've been talking with them and then discussing with them. So yeah, but it's a very difficult problem to tackle. That's why Baliwise work on the prevention, and we work with other NGO that handles human trafficking victim. They will handle the ones on the field. Actually the dangerous job, if I might be blunt, the dangerous job. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Actually, when you said Batam as the one of the place that so many human trafficking, actually it's echoing information to my memory because I was lived in Batam in not in the main city but in the I don't know rural area of the Batam. So there is a more small islands close to the Singapore. So I talked to one of the villages there, and they said so many women. Uh, what is it? What is it called in English? But in Indonesia, like mengadu peruntungan as a illegal takeaway to go to the Singapore or to the Kuala Lumpur. So wow, and that was actually true because economic is so as the one of the main factor for person to take a dangerous step.
Yeah, no, it's true. Like we have this one case in Bandung. We have one woman that applied to the program, and we did the interview. We have English test. We have document verification as well. This woman, she's actually very bright, have a very good English. She's really keen to join the program. She has worked as a waitress to save money so she can fly to Bali. And if I'm not mistaken, like 2 days before the flight, we tried to contact her, no response. The next day we contact her, no response. And on the day of the flight, she don't respond. Our teams also wait at the airport just to make sure maybe she doesn't have any internet data or some things. Let's just wait at the airport and see if she's there. But she never came. We tried to contact her again, no response. So we asked our partner that have an NGO in Bandung. We asked them like, hey, can you check on her home, just to see what happens? Maybe she changed her mind or something. We want to know. And when our partner goes there, turns out that this woman, she already been sold to human trafficker. Somebody, her mother actually sold her just a few days before her departure to Bali, because she knows she's going to go to Bali, so she wants to sell her now instead of just let her go. And so I was curious. I asked my partner, like, okay, how much does the mother get for selling her daughter? And they told me 15 million. And I was like, I'm very sorry to say this, but if it's only 15 million, Baliwise would be more than happy to just pay so the girls can actually study in our care. So this is the kind of things that really hurtful for us to have in our program. We see bright young girls who want to change their life, but her parents didn't support her and do something as nasty as this to her, like blocking her whole future.
Yeah. Oh, that was really, really sad to hear. Wow. Okay. Mr. Rama, since we have a limited time here, so maybe proceed to the third question, yeah, or the last question. Okay. So this is the last question. So looking back at your time with Baliwise, which graduate study paths illustrate the kind of structural transformation the program aims to create, and what element of the program were most decisive in enabling that outcome?
Uh, it is very hard to choose, honestly. We have so many alumni that are working in Indonesia.
Okay.
We have alumni working in Australia, Japan, Dubai,
Oh,
Turkey, Russia, London, Maldives. And the fun
great.
things about having alumni working here and there is we get to meet them in the most unexpected places. Just last year, I was traveling to Bangkok with my director. And while we were sitting down waiting to board our flight, women approached us and called us by name. And turns out it was one of our alumni from 2016. She's also
Oh,
traveling to Bangkok for a week holiday. And one more story that I can share you is one of our alumni secured a job in Saudi Arabia,
mhm.
and she was flying somewhere to travel. While she was waiting for her flight, she met an Indonesian woman, and they got to talking, share their life story. And turns out the woman's also a Baliwise alumni who graduated in 2016. The alumni that she met is now working as a flight attendant. I, I don't really know how did she become a flight attendant, but again, it's a small world. Like Baliwise alumni can be found anywhere. Maybe
Yes.
when you walk on the street, you can meet with them. So looking at all of this women achievement, the notable thing that I see from the program is giving them a chance to dream and guide them to achieve those dreams. Living in the villages, they don't see much women role models, and any dreams to become successful is considered as taboo in some of family household. So by giving them the opportunity to dream and providing them with skills, these women strive. They can achieve anything that they want to. It sounds simple, but dream is a rare commodity in this woman's life. So give them a chance, and they only need one opportunity to change their life forever.
Oh, that was so great story because, you know, when we met someone that, what is it? We successfully help, and knowing their story become more successful, or how they become right now, it's so what is it, makes us so happy because you don't know, we don't know how to, what is it, to express the feelings, right?
Very
Yeah.
true, very true. But that is what makes us going. That's what makes Baliwise going. Just meeting these alumni from time to time actually make us. Oh, this is the changes that we make. Okay, let's make more.
Yeah, yeah. That makes the fire more bigger, right?
Yeah, true, true.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Rama, for this what is it? Coming to this pre-recording session. So it's so sad because this is the end of the session. So because the limited time, Mr. Rama. So thank you once again for coming here, and thank you for your inspirational story to us. And if you have any, what's it, one sentence as a closing, tell us what is it?
One sentence for closing, I would say, don't stop, keep moving forward. It's not about how hard you can hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
Wow, terbentur, terbentur, terbentuk. Right. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Rama, for coming here for as the inspirational speaker at Bukit Vista All Hands. So have a good day, I guess, Mr. Rama. So thank you for coming here.
Thank you so much, guys. Very nice to meeting you all. Thank you for the opportunity. I hope I see you guys soon somewhere.
Yes.
Sure.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Mr. Rama.
Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Rama. Keep
Bye-bye.
doing a good job.
Bye-bye. Okay, that's the inspirational session with Mr. Rama. So I hope you guys have a good takeaways for the inspirational sessions. For the next session, I will pass it directly to Mr. Jing.
Thank you, Hafiz. That's an excellent story. I'm not sure I have any good follow-ups to that. That's a very powerful and very moving story. Yeah, that's incredible. That's a real example of how to help others to help themselves. Okay, let's see. Hafiz, how much time do I have?
Actually,
That's 7
around,
minutes there.
yes.
Oh, 7 minutes. Okay. All right. Let's see how everyone's doing. How's everyone doing, by the way?
Doing good.
Good. Okay. Okay, I put together this story as I was listening to Rama, and I'm actually pretty happy that even though Rama from the Royal Foundation didn't find employment at Bukit Vista, I think he found himself very well. I'm really proud that somebody I interviewed developed so well after I guess it's been 2016, I mean 9 years or so. So the Royal Foundation has been a supporter of Bukit Vista from a very long time ago. They believed in our Halloween party when very few people did. So that was that's kind of a lot of history that we've shared, and I'm really actually honored to see that they found a good successor to the mission that they're carrying forward, and that mission I hope will be well. I hope there'll always be somebody to think about how to lead that mission. It's an incredibly noble mission. Okay, I'm going to pivot to another story. There's an old friend that I recently met, and I've had some really interesting moments. So if you all give me a few minutes, I'll tell you about my friend. Okay. So I think last week I talked about my friend Albert Lee. He's the corporate development guy at Google. He hasn't gotten back to me yet, but I hope he will, and we can get him here as an inspirational speaker to talk about how to buy large companies. But most recently, I had another friend come by, and let me introduce you to him. Okay, so this is my buddy Mark Fang. Mark Fang is pretty incredible. He's a big proponent of education, but let's just let his background do the talking, right? So this is his background, and if you look at it, it's probably one of the most well-educated persons I know. We studied electrical engineering together at Berkeley. Then he moved on to Stanford and got 2 master's degrees, one in electrical engineering and a second one in management science and engineering. And then he went to get a degree at Harvard. Okay, so the strange thing is Mark Fang is, I guess, he's in a new state of mind, right? So he spent the last 11 years in China, and he decided that China was not the place to work. It's a 996, so everybody in Indonesia gets it pretty easy. Does anyone know what 996 means? No? Yeah, okay, already knows, right? 996 means the expectation of work in China is you work from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. 6 days a week. And that's kind of like normal. That's just the that's the standard. Everyone does that. So Mark decided it wasn't for him, and he recently just moved back to the Bay Area. Now the strange thing is, I feel honored because at this point I'm able to help Mark because I've been here now a little bit longer than he has, and it's a unique opportunity. But I want to tell you guys about how he helped me, actually. So this goes into helping others help themselves. So Mark and I are good friends. Back in my 20s, when I was traveling the world before I met my wife, Mark and I were traveling in Malaysia, and he didn't get to Indonesia, but we were traveling the world together. So he went on to, I guess, be successful in education, and I went on to be a beach bum in Bali. And later, after Bukit Vista failed in 2013, I got back with Mark again, and he was in Harvard Business School at the time, very successful. He already had a master's degree. So I reached out to Mark since I didn't know too many people when I got back to the United States. I said, let's hang out. So we got to hang out, and he gave me a random job. He said, look, Jing, Harvard's putting together a panel of speakers to talk about innovations. Since you're in California, why don't you look for famous people to talk to? Okay. So I said, okay. So I went and I got this guy to actually talk to us. I don't know if you know who this guy is, but this guy's name is Travis Kalanick. Travis Kalanick was the founder of Uber. Now, Travis has been in the news for some bad news and stuff, but this was exceptional at the time. This would probably be like Sam Altman today, right? Okay, yes, time to go? Okay. So how much time do I have? Forgot.
It's actually already up, but
Okay.
1 minute.
Part two. I'll save this for the next discussion. Come back next week, and I'll tell you how I was able to get the CEO of Uber to speak at Harvard. Okay,
That's amazing.
next week. Cliffhanger.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jing, for the part one of your speech. We make sure that we will be waiting for the next part, which is next week. Such a cliffhanger. Okay, I think we need to move on to the next session, which is the company theme and targets. Please, Mas Hafiz, share the screen.
Sorry,
Uh,
Jason. It's
Correction,
a
Jason.
vision mission.
Oh yeah, vision and mission statement. Sorry.
Yes. There is still hospitality and revenue target that we still need to announce before moving on to the company team and target achievement.
Yes, thank you, Kak Furkan, Mas Hafiz, for correcting me. Yeah, can continue on the vision and mission statement by Mr. Hafiz.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me reshare the screen. Okay. So good morning, everyone. So this is our semester target performance update. So this is one of the new property on board with us, which called Uma Westlink. The property have 2 units and already launched as of 15th of December, actually as of Monday. So we hope we have a good journey with this property and have a good guest experience as well. So congratulations to the onboarding team and thank you for the good onboarding to make this property ready. So okay, go to the next slide. For the semester target, this is the reminder, semester 8. For the revenue target, adjusted to 3 million and for $1,099, and hospitality target is at 87% 5-star rating, brand target partner stability at $170,000. So how about the hospitality target and achievement? For the first metric, we got a decrease by 0.1% back to the previous 2 weeks. And what are the properties that contributing to the decrease of this week? There is around 20 non-5-star reviews we got this week. For the check-in got an increase by 0.2%. And these are the properties that are contributing to the increase of these week metrics. There are 174 reviews received for the check-in. Also, the next is cleanliness. Cleanliness, we got a stagnant progress compared to the last week. And these are the properties that contributing to the non-5-star rating. And also for cleanliness, there are 3 MSM on that currently on progress. So there are MSM from Furkon, Mas Bayu, and Rama as the strategists. Next. And for the next metric, communication got an increase by 0.1% this week. And these are the properties that are contributing to the 5-star rating of the communication this week. And for the location, got an increase by 0.2% this week. So take a look on the properties that contributing to the increase of the location this week. There are 146 reviews that we received 5-star on these metrics. And value got a huge increase by this week. So value got increased by 0.4%. And these are the properties on the last week that contributing to the 5-star ratings. And also there is an MSM ongoing on progress to increase the that related to the value as well. So there are MSM coming from Bella dedicated to Lutfi. So what about our overall quality? Overall quality, we still lacking 0.6% to achieve the 87% 5-star rating of our semester target. So there are some MSM as well for this semester, for this month, to help to achieve these metrics. There are MSM coming from Kani, Mas Bayu, Bella, and Vidi. So this week we start FVP start counting from December 8th, and this is the breakdown of each stage reviews percentage, 5-star review percentage that we got this week. And this is the sum of the properties that receive non-5-star review. There are some property that having a recurring non-5-star review. There are Despacito, Mokaktus, Serayu Berawa, Tamarin, and Villa Arindra. And for the next session, I'll pass it to Furkon.
Okay, thank you very much, Mas Hafiz. Good morning, everyone. I will just be quick. So regarding the partner stability target achievement, there is no update compared to the previous week. We can skip it and directly move into the revenue instead. And for the revenue part, up until this point, we closely achieved to half of the revenue target that has been adjusted, at 1.4 million USD. and we still have around 100 days plus 1 week to achieve the target to accumulate the other half of our revenue target achievement. So that is it. I will directly take over the floor to announce the company team target achievement due to the time limitation. All right, so what are our December 2025 targets progression so far? So based on 4 targets that we have, we are currently off track for the revenue and also on risk for the 5-star percentage and also the brand target. So for the revenue in month target, this month target, still off track, accounting around 64% of the progress yet. There are already several MSMs that helps to tackle and also regain the momentum to achieve the revenue target, as you can click. Mas Hafiz on the MSM part. Okay, thank you very much. So there are several MSM that has already concluded not impactful. From Mas Gani collaboration with Weda, Bella collaboration with Lutfi, and also VD collaboration with Lutfi as well. However, there is a completed MSM activity, but still taken account latency for to see the result from Kayla and also from Reza. Moving forward into the next one, we still have the 5-star percentage. This is on risk because previously it received a pretty high number at 89.1%, now decreasing it to 87.8%. So from the GPT analysis, we found that there are 3 drivers of the downtrend of 5-star reviews. The first one is cleanliness complaints. The second one is accuracy. And the third one is location. So for the cleanliness, as Mas Hafiz also mentioned, there are already several MSS that aim to tackle those issues. However, there is an opportunity because accuracy and also location MSM has not been put up on how to improve it. So this is a call to action for the related parties, especially to marketing and the ones that control the listing management to quite possibly thinking about the accuracy and also location as well. Moving forward into the brand target, still on risk, despite there is no additional churn happening. So the development of the brand target so far, there are many MSMs that actually contributed to prevent more churn happening moving forward. There is one from me, and then there are many MSMs strategized by Titan collaboration with RD to develop Taya further in this case. There are several not impactful one because it's an incorrect strategy from me and also from Hafiz as well. And so, yeah, we collaborated to make sure that we can prevent the more churn happening in the future. Next, the last one for the starting revenue target January. This is still off track, still accounting around 49% of the progress. There is already the impactful MSM from Kayla and also from Reza as well. And regarding the self sign up properties on the new OEM part. So these are the related MSM activities that is contributing, be it significant or insignificant to our targets up until this week. So what are our opportunities for December? We can close that, Mas Hafiz. In December, we managed to have 50% occupancy, 11% expired debts, 3% maintenance, and also 1% on the usage. That left us around 34% opportunity to tackle the market, to acquire the unsold nights, potentially to be converted as the revenue. Okay, so that is the report for December. Thank you very much, everyone. Back to you, Jason.
Okay, thank you, Kak Furqan, for the company's company theme and targets. I think we need to really consider our opportunities in December and strive for the best this month and the next upcoming month. Thank you, Kak Furqan. And moving up to the next segment, it is the weekly mission inspiration. And please don't forget how it will impact our revenue or overall target. And we have the first one is from Lutfi. The time and stage is yours, Lutfi.
Okay, so we investigated booking cancellations after an escalation suggested that 2026 booking cancellation rates seems higher. So to understand what was driving the signal, we analyzed cancellation and guest messages. The analysis shows that cancellation behavior in 2026 is not meaningfully different from 2025. That said, the research surfaced opportunities to further reduce cancellations through better expectation management around safety, parking, check-in flexibility, construction uncertainty, and others. By understanding the drivers of cancellations and trying to reduce them, we protect our long-term supply, lower wasted acquisition and support costs, and improve the reliability of revenue forecasts.
Okay, thank you very much, Lutfi, for your findings. And we can continue moving on since we have a very limited time. Kanza, the time and stage is yours, Kanza.
Thank you, Kak Jason. Okay, so in the end of this year, we introduced the 2025 RAP report to enhance love and belonging partner management. This initiative aims to boost partner engagement by sharing key data that reflect performance, success, and areas for growth. The core objective is to engage partners through the newsletter, encouraging reflection and action. Sorry, Kak Hafiz, can you please open the attachment? Okay. So far, we've sent the 2025 RAP to Villa Permana, which resulted in strong engagement, with the owner leaving a positive comments in the response to the newsletter. Following this, Zumera Hills and Lengis have also engaged with the newsletter by liking it. The 2025 RAP report is a powerful tool for driving engagement and aligning partners with our goals. By sharing transparent data, partners are encouraged to reflect on their performance, identify areas for improvement, and adopt strategies that can increase revenue and optimize occupancy. This fosters a strong partnership, ensuring mutual success and driving long-term growth. As partners become more engaged, we expect better collaboration and improved performance, which will directly contribute to our overall revenue targets. Thank you so much. I'll pass it back to you, Jason.
Thank you very much, Kanza, for your 2025 RAP. It's a cute design. Yeah, we can continue to the next innovation from Kak Ardi. Kak Ardi, time and stage is yours, Kak.
Okay, thank you, Jason. This is innovation about TA culture messaging aligned for partner success. So the effective drive partner behavior for success, we need a new approach. The proposed approach to introduce a gamification into the newsletter using card game concept. This initiative has been developed through private coaching with session with Mr. Jing, and the latest progress, including prototyping and several mini projects, focus on generating high-quality cards using OpenAI and Nano Banana Pro. This represents the first step in a broader improvement strategy and form part of methodology to reduce partner churn while maintaining positive partner sentiment and sustain engagement with the Bukit Vista. So yeah, this is the card of concept. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Kak Ardi. We can continue to the next one is from Ismail. Rama actually, but Rama is currently on his sick leave today. I would like to invite Kak Furqan to speak up at behalf of Rama.
Thank you very much. So I would like to present the new Haka incentive design, which that Rama designed. I will announce on behalf of him. So we have successfully transitioned the incentive design for our housekeeping from a purely result-based model to a behavioral-based model. This change was implemented to specifically develop a better alignment with our desired behaviors from our Haka captain. The initial results are highly positive. We have observed a significant shift in our Haka captain's approaches to issues. They are now providing more solutive escalation rather than low-level unsolutive reports. This has effectively reduced the bandwidth of our property manager, Fasha, that previously might need to dedicate handling the minor escalations issue, and also ultimately supporting our cleanliness and also hospitality target. We recognize that this process of the incentive design is an ongoing effort, and this model might be even even further. So we will be always seeking ways to improve from the field feedback. So that is it, Jason. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kak Furkan, for speaking on behalf of Rama. And yeah, the next one, we have another one. It's currently from you as well, Kak Furkan. I would like to invite you. Stage and time is yours.
Thank you very much, Jason. So the innovation is called MSM integration with the company team target achievement. So as you may have seen since last week and also this week, we have started to correlate the achievement of our targets to the related MSM activities. This innovation is actually really helpful for everyone to understand better who is accountable for the success or the failure of not meeting the target, what are the corrective action that has been made, and is the MSM activity itself really impacting or not. So because if we conclude the MSM activities resulting but the target didn't achieve, that it is a feedback cycle even for the strategies to, is this the correct activity that we need to deeper further and or double down. So this could make a full feedback cycle into our evaluation as an employee. So this is very helpful for detecting and also for evaluating of our performance, and also better align our efforts into the company's mission and also vision. Thank you very much. Yes,
Okay, thank you very much, Kak Furkan, for your innovation. And we can move on to the core value recognition. We have 4. Yeah, can open up. Yeah. I would like to invite the first one is from Kak Furkan.
Okay, thank you very much, Jason. Out of 4, I have 3 core value recognition, so bear with me, everyone. The first one, I would like to give the recognition for Mr. Jing, Kabayu, and also Bella to inspire, delight, and also never settle. So regarding the previous weekly mission inspiration for employees of MSM integration, is not actually my idea, Jason. So it's basically Mr. Jing's idea, and Bayu and Bella actually implemented the idea and also pioneer the idea, the implementation from last week. I'm just doubling down from what have they built. So thank you very much for this innovative measure. The second one, I would like to also recognize Rama. Unfortunately, he's not here for rising to the challenge. I would like to appreciate him for stepping up and also involving in the new Haka incentive design. From his perspective, I must understand that this is a very, very new world, and he has never been dealing about this before, and not easy to start with. But I'm glad that there is a positive progress seen along the way on the improvement for the activity that he has been put into Haka incentive design. So thank you, Rama. And the third one, I would like to also recognize Kak Gray, Mas Hafiz, Kak Nadia, and also Hanza for never settling. So continuing from weekly mission inspiration from Hanza regarding the BV Rep 2025, I would like to recognize Kak Gray for visioning the idea on the MSM meeting. She inspired. So she was inspired by many reps happening in across the platform: Discord, Spotify, YouTube Music. So she was asking, like, would it be possible that you could also have a BV rep for our partners? And then I would like to also recognize to Kak Hafiz and also Kanadia for coordinating the implementation of the BV rep as well. And also ultimately to Hanza for executing the idea. One of the partners that Hanza mentioned in the weekly mission inspiration earlier, Villa Permana, is actually now successful to secure the contract extension for 3 years with no personal use block from this initiative. And we will be doubling down this BV rep into the contract extension partner workflow. And yes, that's from me. Thank you very much, Jason.
Thank you very much, Kak Fulkon, for your core value recognition. We have the last one is from Kak Bayu. I would like to invite Kak Bayu.
Okay, thank you. This is to Fasha. So as we remember, Fasha, we have some challenges with hospitality operations and housekeeping. So Fasha needs to step up to the challenge and opportunity presented with the property operational. Despite of the difficulties and changes that he needs to do, he's now started showing positive transformation. So this is really, really good for both himself and his team. There are many works still to do, but I recognize his effort and encourage him to continue growing.
Okay, thank you very much, Kak Bayu, for those kind words to Kak Fasha. And we do have the last one, actually, this new from Mr. Jing, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm gonna offer out two. Actually, didn't get a chance to write this before, but I thought about it. Procon deals with a lot of situations that require courage every day, because there's just so many things that are new, difficult, and challenging. So behind the scenes, I think Procon reminds me of a duck. Like, he's really cool up top, looks like nothing's moving, but his feet are pedaling really fast underwater. So last week, about how his attitude and his approach towards announcing the issues that go wrong, they influence how people think, right? And this week I see he's immediately adopted it. And so I think, as somebody who leads culture, that's hard. It's hard to be able to deal with all the anxieties, frustrations, and all the really complex and oftentimes negative emotions, but yet be able to carry a clear message and a straight face to the rest of the company, so that everyone feels confident in where we're going. So it's good to see Procon step up into that. That's actually pretty inspirational. And there's a ton of work that goes on behind the scenes. So that's pretty critical. That's never settle, and that's learning how to feel fast and learn fast, and not get stuck into a trench. I'm also going to recognize Artie. I just put that up because I've worked with Artie pretty closely over the past few weeks, and I really like that he is not bounded by preconceptions of what engineering is, and he's open-minded. I think this is really important because we're in a new period of time, and I think it's a very disruptive time. But I think having an open mind towards designing jobs of the future and being ready to accept some of the responsibilities for that it's an inspiration. I hope more people who are working in engineering will think about how to be more designers. I know more people who are more design-oriented will also consider how to bridge over to engineering too. So this open-mindedness towards expanding the role and stepping up, I think, is it's never settled as well. So congratulations, Artie.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jing, for the core value recognition given. And since we are already at the end of the all hands, we don't have any announcement, and I would like to pass it back to Mas Hafiz as the host.
Oh, Jason, can you reminder the team to update the personal updates before end of day?
Okay, sure. Reminder for all of us to fill out the personal updates before the end of day. Yeah. And don't forget to... Hello? Sorry?
Yes. What's that?
Oh, yeah. Don't forget to check your health, guys. Pass back to Mas Hafiz.
Okay, thank you, Jason, and thank you everyone for joining the all hands meeting for today. So that's the end of this all hands session. So let's continue to our daily work and have a good day, everyone. Stay healthy and jangan lupa makan.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Hafiz and
everyone.
Jason. Yeah.
See you, Jason.